For Dundee from the team which lost here against Dunfermline on Wednesday. Back in come Marco De Marchi, Stephen Tweed, Georgian Mzadzi and Juan Sara, and the latest Argentinian at Dens, Beto Garrido. Morocco, Carranza and Milner injured. Del Rio and Faulkner are on the bench. De Marchi and Tweed should stiffen the defence. Garrido starts on the left side of midfield, and up front Sara and Caniggia have 20 goals between them. Rangers of Claudio Reyna away playing for the USA, and Fernando Rickson suspended. In addition, Kenny Miller drops to the bench. Lorenzo Amoruso returns for only his second game of the year. Sergio Parini's back as well after injury, and Alan Johnston gets a start. 5 defenders in this starting lineup for Rangers. Needs must with Newman, Vidmar, Alberts, De Boer and Moles on the injured list, and Van Bronckhorst and Moore not quite ready to return. Seven goals from 14 starts for Claudio Caniggia, but that doesn't really tell the story of an inspired signing by Dundee. Amoruso has missed the last 6 Rangers games because of injury. Moves to Sunderland and West Ham fell through, but it seems only a matter of time before he leaves Ibrox. And the referee for Dundee against Rangers is Hugh Dallas. We've started, and let's hope we finish a winter wonderland at Dens Park. And both these teams in need of points. Rangers can back into second spot with a win here today. Dundee have lost their last 4 SPL matches, and that is seriously damaging to their prospects of a top 6 finish. The white ball was deemed inappropriate. Stephen Tweed gets his first touch back in the side after suspension. Marco De Marchi lining up at left back, having recovered from injury. Chris Coyne's pass, and laid off by Juan Sara, but already an indication of how difficult the conditions are going to be. And taking cover, the Rangers manager De Cadvacat. Sensible man. A lazy pass from Ray, intercepted by Contraman. Ferguson, Tugai, and the pass finds its way through to McCann. Playing against one of his old teams. Tugai, shooting chance possibly, instead opts for Ferguson, and Torre Andre Flo's effort tipped away by Marco Rocati. An important save, this one. Good link up from Rangers at the edge of the area, and a flying save from the on loan Bologna keeper. Well won by Ferguson for Tugai. That's for Torre Andre Flo. He's in with a chance. Was that handball by Stephen Tweed? Accidental, says Hugh Dallas. No penalty. And a real talking point here as Flo was put through in goal. Tugai's pass was perfection for Flo, kept himself onside. A fine save that by Rocati. The ball undoubtedly cannoned back off the elbow of Stephen Tweed, but Hugh Dallas would say it was unintentional. Chance for Barry Smith to make some progress. That slipped under the boot of Caniggia. Sara has it, and good support from Garrido. That's for Caniggia! It's a glaring miss. Dundee's only real chance so far. 18 minutes gone, and they might rue the missing of this opportunity. Caniggia had time to size up the header, which he did, and steered it well wide. Caniggia up and running. Brilliant footwork. Juan Sara now with a chance. Saved by Klaus, bounced off his chest. Right place, right time to deny Sara, and it's been a good couple of minutes for Dundee. Rangers indebted to Stefan Klaus for an important save, who knows how important, after a wonderful skill from Caniggia set up, Sara. He struck it powerfully, and Kloss put his body in the way of the shot. Well defended by Coyne against Flo. Dundee tried to counter with Caniggia. Away from Wilson. Great pace from the veteran Argentinian. He really is top-class entertainment, isn't he? And he's enjoying himself. Ivano Bonetti well wrapped up against the elements on Tayside. Bob Malcolm headed away by Barry Smith. Two guys after it. Perini lining up a shot at goal, took a deflection and spinning wide of Marco Rocati's goal. But with the pitch in this sort of state, you really can't shoot at goal too often. Wonder why he's not wearing the woolly hat. Countryman. Barry Ferguson again, linking play together. Good pass for Torre Andre Flo, watched closely by Chris Coyne. Did well to squeeze in the cutback. And the neatest of touches from McCann at the near post would have diverted that into the net. Good play from Flo, and again it's good goalkeeping from Rocati. A good safe pair of hands here. Won well by Perini. McCann working his way clear of Artero, and his pass intercepted by Ray. Nemzadze with a chance to create for Sara. Was he tripped? Yes, he was. Just outside the box. In fact, it's inside the box, says Hugh Dallas. A penalty kick is given to Dundee. It will be interesting to have a look at this. Juan Sara fouled outside the box, it seemed, by Scott Wilson. There was the challenge, a foot outside the box. Sara tumbled inside the area, and Hugh Dallas, with a little look across to his assistant referee on the far side, Derek Lowe, pointed to the spot. The dispute goes on. Words being had by Kloss and by Amoruso. Nemzadze was the creator, and Sara wins a very dubious penalty award right on 45 minutes. And it's the man himself to take the kick. "15 seconds added at the end of the first half. Sara has missed a glorious chance to put Dundee in front, and maybe this is justice being done. It looked as if the foul was outside the box, marginally so, and the penalty kick blazed over the crossbar by Sara. And Ivano Bonetti sees a chance go a-begging. Rangers will feel unlucky in the award of a penalty kick, and they'll feel lucky that Sara didn't take the chance to put them one goal down. A dramatic end to the first half at Dens Park, and Juan Sara just can't believe it, failing to hit the target, having won a penalty kick himself. But he leaned back and placed it a couple of feet too high. That was the big chance of the first half. Claudio Caniggia supplying top-class entertainment. Rangers had the bulk of the possession, but still no goals. Dundee 0, Rangers 0. Dundee will be heartened by the fact that they created 3 good chances in that first half, but they may well be made to pay for that missed opportunity right before the interval. Artero. His cross headed away by Amoruso. Good touch from Flo. Difficult one to control. Made it look easy. Two-guy. Barry Ferguson gets forward. A neat header back. Carefully constructed attack, this one. Buchanan against Smith. At the far post. Was Bob Malcolm. Defended well by Garrido. Canija. And cleared away by Nemzadze. Good turn from Garrido. Laid off by Sara. Demarchi. Canija. Sublime touch. Good looking attack this from Dundee. Artero. Sara. Control not quite there. It drifted away from him and Amoruso cleared. Artero again. Canija. Away from Amoruso. Takes a tumble. A claim for a penalty kick. This looked interesting. Canija got away from Amoruso. Difficult to tell from that angle, but there wasn't an awful lot of ball contact by the looks of it from Amoruso. And a penalty claim after just 4 minutes of the second half. And the effort from Artero. Cannons off the outside of the uprights. The free kick just outside the box, and the first time effort from Artero not far away from making the breakthrough. Kloss was beaten. Sara putting pressure on Amoruso. Canija claims handball against Perini. Free kick given. There's an urgency and a purpose about Dundee at the start of the second half. And a quickly taken free kick, almost catching Rangers out. Amoruso straight to Tweed. Artero, Nemzadze, got that away just in time to Barry Smith. Gets it back. Good passing from Nemzadze, keeping Dundee on the move. Here he is again involved. Wonderful ability from Nemzadze, holding off the challenges. Plays the 1-2 with Canija, and he was almost in. The Georgian international team captain in fine form in the second half for Dundee. He at the moment, along with Canija, the big threat to Rangers. After the snow comes the sunshine. Canija, beaten by Wilson. It was Perini sliding it away. Barry Smith, Canija, and he was shut down very quickly by the combination of Ferguson and Wilson. Corner kick conceded, but it could have been more serious for Rangers. Nemzadze eyeing the penalty box. In went Sara. Clash of heads. Goal kick, the outcome. It was Sergio Perini who attacked the ball for Rangers. Sara went for it for Dundee, and both players now grounded. This looked a painful one. Ferguson won the header. Nemzadze to Artero. Over the top for Canija, timed it well. Amoruso tries to recover, and a penalty kick is given, and Amoruso will also be shown the yellow card just to compound his misery. I don't think there's any doubt about it this time. It was a crazy challenge to attempt in this sort of situation, and the minute the ball went beyond Amoruso, you could sense there was only one outcome here. Caniggia knew exactly what he was doing, but this time it's a clear penalty award, and Juan Sara, having missed at the end of the first half, gets the chance to atone for his error. He's done it again. A double penalty miss for Juan Sara, and they've blown a great chance here to win the game. A penalty at the end of the first half, and this chance with just 16 minutes left. Ivano Vanetti can't believe it. Dick Advocat shading his eyes, but he saw well that went wide, and Rangers will now want to go on from there and win the game, and they have a free kick 25 yards out. Two guy over the ball, Conterman, and Amoruso just in behind him. It's Bert Conterman, and Conterman scores! A brilliant strike from Bert Conterman. Drilled through the wall came apart from a Dundee viewpoint, and Marco Riccati had no chance of keeping that out. So Juan Sara misses the penalty at one end, and within a couple of minutes Rangers have scored at the other. Bert Conterman's third goal for Rangers. Ferguson lost it for Rangers. Now Caniggia. It's a go it alone from Claudio Caniggia off Amoruso's head, and he turns it away for a corner kick. Another good chance for Dundee this. Good play from Caniggia, and if he could have lifted this cross a little bit higher, Sara was waiting at the far post. Closely off to Tugai, now gets it back. Away from Coyne. Rolled into the feet of Dodds. Penalty kick is given against Tweed's challenge on Dodds. Stephen Tweed is incredulous about this, and he would have to say that's a penalty award of the softer variety. A collision between the pair, but you didn't get the feeling that too many of the players on the pitch were looking for a penalty kick there. Dodds himself to take it. And this game of missed penalties goes on. That's the third of the match. Two for Juan Sara, and now one for Billy Dodds. And I wonder if again we've seen justice being done there. It looked like a fairly soft award, and Billy Dodds hooks the kick wide of target. Garrido. Juan Sara trying to force his way into the penalty box, still has it. Laid off for Artero. An inviting ball in, wanted a touch from a Dundee point of view, but it bounced through into the arms of Stefan Klos. And that's full time, and Bert Conterman has won it for Rangers. Rangers up to second in the SPL. Dundee have lost 5 on the trot in the league, and Juan Sara is a sinner twice over for them. 2 penalty misses. Claudio Caniggia, the star man for Dundee, producing another top quality performance for his team, but not